Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. I am using a ring light for you guys so you can see me really well. Let me know if I need to change it, but thank you so much for joining me. I am going to be talking about this amazing brand that I found, AAVRANI. I was using their products, but I took out all of their, I'm just going to get all set up here so you can see everything. Wait for a couple more to join. All right, so we have some fun products to talk about today. I have fully cleansed my face, looking all nice and clean for you guys. But I did that because I only have mascara on because I wanted to show you guys actually some of these products. So we're actually going to be using them on this live, which is great. So you guys actually get to see how they work instead of just hearing me say, oh, they're great, you know. So I have all the products here. Just we'll wait for a couple others to join. But the first thing I want to share with you guys, so they have some good bundles on here for all of their products. I actually purchased one of the bundles when I was getting this, but then I'm able to speak to each product individually as well. So I thought that was a good way to get started and get going into this. So hi, Katie. Thank you for joining. So just getting started here. I have a fully cleansed face. So I'm going to start by just going into some of the products. What's really great is I have some bundles for you guys. Again, you get the 15% off discount when you buy things on this live. And then also with the bundles that they do have, you're already getting a discount there. So that's great. I'll be talking about the products as the bundles and individually. So first off, as you can tell, I am wearing a cute sweatshirt. Here's the hyper blue crew neck. Says AAVRANI right here. Don't know if you can. Hi, Hillary. Just talking about a couple of the products right now. So I love this blue color. All of their products I will be showing you, but that's definitely their signature color is this this good royal blue. I believe that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I think it looks so nice. It's a good length. I believe I got the it's a one size fits all. So this one came in an XL. I think it's nice. It's super comfy. What's nice about it is that it isn't too thick. It's a really nice material. So I wanted to get this for the live, you know, to really represent AAVRANI in full. Again, they have some really great products, so I can't wait to share them with you. Hillary and Katie, as I was saying before you joined, I am going to be talking through the products, but actually like demonstrating them on my skin as well. So you can see how they work. So you're not just taking my word for it. So anywho, getting into my favorite things. Well, actually the first thing that I like to start with within this routine, I've used these products and I love them so far. So here is the Glow Activating Exfoliator. So originally $70, you get it for $59.50 right now, which might seem like a lot. I don't know how much you spend on skincare, but with something like an exfoliator, I think that there's so many out there that could be so harsh on your skin. And this one, it actually gives you a great glow after. And it feels like it has like the bigger stuff that will actually like exfoliate your skin. I forget exactly what, like the kernels, or I don't know exactly what it's called, but it really works well on my skin and does not feel too rough on it. What I've actually learned is that you are supposed to exfoliate your skin at like an actual exfoliate, not just like your AHA, BHA that you might be using. Exfoliate at least once a week. That's why people that get, you know, facials once or twice a week, or at least once a week, they look like their skin is glowing. So here's the Glow Activating Exfoliator. We are going to take it out so I can show it for you guys. Here it is. And this is me using it a few times, and you really don't need that much, which is amazing. Here it is right here. It smells very, very fresh. Almost just like a very fresh, like greens, honestly. And what's in it is turmeric, honey, and neem. do not know exactly what neem is, but it looks amazing. It is amazing, smells amazing, and feels great. So it says spread evenly on clean, damp skin, leave on for up to 5 minutes, or when the mask hardens, remove gently with a wet, warm washcloth and pat dry. So with this, gonna put a little bit on my skin. Let's just do my, let's do my cheeks, maybe just like right here, so you guys can see how it looks. So take my skin damp. It is clean, as I said, but just gonna make it damp. Brought in a wet washcloth. I want to show you guys. So we have this here. I'm just gonna use a little bit of it, not too much, just because I don't. Anyway, you put it on your face and you nicely rub it into your skin. And you definitely get that exfoliating feeling without feeling like it's actually just taking off a full layer of your skin, which I feel like some of those coffee scrubs can get. So we have that on that side. It's there. Honestly, it's good coverage. Takes away some of the redness on my face. And then again, I mean, I'm really not using too much, but just a good exfoliating there. Definitely helps with makeup application as well. But then what's cool, I've never seen an exfoliator like this before. You leave it on your face. Just gonna wave a couple down here, just why not? I've never seen an exfoliator like this where you leave it on your face and it kind of turns into a mask, which I thought was really awesome. It has the protector. Obviously, that's great to keep it from oxidizing or, you know, getting too much exposure in the elements. But just gonna wipe out my finger here. But here it is. We're gonna leave it on for 5 minutes. 4:37 right now. We'll take it off at like 4:42. So still have time to try plenty of the other things. But it says there until mask hardens. I used a very light layer, so it could harden earlier, and then I could take it off earlier. So that would be great as well. So moving on to something else that's amazing that they have, and I probably should have started with this, and the reason I'm saying that is because these are masking clips. So here they are, again, so cute. So it comes in a baggie like this, which is awesome. Take it out like here, and then you're just supposed to pin your hair back by fastening these non-creasing clips on either side of your hair part to unveil your face before immersing yourself in the AAVRANI ritual. So should have done this prior, but we are doing it now. And I believe you just go like, I'll do it in those creases right there. Do one. It does really nicely hold back. And then also here, we'll just do it, yeah, in those corners. Give myself a little volume, but yeah, it just nicely slicks back. It's $8.50 right now, which is a great deal for these. And then you can just like keep them in this cute little bag where it's easy to locate. I feel like I've always lost things like this before because I use them and then, you know, lose them because they're just not really secure anywhere. I want my hair to look a little cute there. But this definitely holds it back nicely and will help when I actually am taking this off. As you can see from that, the glow mask that I was doing, it's already starting to harden here, which is great. This like lighter part is definitely where it's still hardening as a mask. So we're going to let that keep soaking in. So I am going to quickly talk about also this mask applicator tool. So I'm going to be using this when I talk about the rose clay mask next. But here is the mask applicator tool. So this is different than other mask applicator tools that I have used. And the reason I say that is because it is like, one, it's very flimsy. I feel like other mask applicators that I use, like this part of it, and normally it only comes with this part. It doesn't come with this part that can actually like scrub, which I think is great. Can even use with this side, actually. I can use it instead of my fingers to really exfoliate my skin, but and really like get into those pores. But with this, it's so flimsy, which is great. Love that. And then it just helps with applicating. So you'll see when I'm putting it on, it really just helps you get all the areas because it's not as like hard, as I've said a couple times. But when it gets hard, the problem with that is that it can actually like, it takes off some of the like the mask that I'm actually using. It'll like take it away as I'm like trying to put it on my skin in the side. So I really love this. Again, I love the colors that AAVRANI has chosen. As you can tell, I think this color looks good with my skin tone and my hair color. But I absolutely love even this color too. I love that they add that in. One thing that I didn't show you on the last one is I'm also wanting to show here, just with their color, but it's an all-in-one skincare tool for applying and removing facial masks and massaging the skin. So what I assume is this side is for applicating the mask. This side is for removing it, which would make sense if you're trying to like scrub it off. So that does make sense because I've only seen mask applicator tools with this side. So that is great. We're pretty much hardened. Just have this like one little spot that isn't hardened, but I'm going to go ahead and take it off so I can show you guys the next amazing piece of Verani. So again, I have my warm washcloth. I warmed it up right before. It's not as warm as it was when I first joined, but I'm just going to wipe it off. It says to wipe off with a warm washcloth, so we are going to do that. And what's awesome about that mask is it started to feel nice and tight on my skin. So while I'm still showing this, what I'm actually going to do, go back to this glow activating exfoliator and share about this. So just it comes off super easily, which is great. I feel like a lot of masks don't sometimes. And I've tried this out. No, it looks a little gross with it coming out on your on this towel, but I washed it when I used it before and it didn't like get onto my other stuff, which is great. And it came off of the napkin. So I'm going to definitely take this off. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions or on how it feels or anything like that. Hopefully I'm explaining myself well enough. But this feels great, easy to take off. So I feel like we are pretty good there. My skin might seem a little darker. I did tan my face today, so it's a little bit more tan. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Oh yes, and I also just included this. This is also the glow activating exfoliator in a smaller size, so definitely more affordable. Sorry, I forgot to say that I have two. There's multiple different sizes on here, so definitely look at the icon again that has the circle with like the 4 little circles in it. That shows everything that I'm talking about on this live, and you can see different prices there. So that's great. And I believe that one's a good size. Honestly, it might even be the same size that I'm using because I got this in like one of the kits that they have. So now we are moving on to the rose clay mask. So let me just clean up my area quickly. So here is the rose clay mask. I have used this a couple times as well. I'm going to use it over the same area so you guys can kind of see, or I guess I could do my forehead. Let's do my forehead. Why not? So I'm just going to dampen it or wipe it off a little bit. It says, spread evenly on cleansed skin, leave on for 5 minutes or when mask becomes dry to touch. Remove gently with a wet, warm washcloth or rinse off with clean hands. So again, I'll be using the same thing. I just made sure to clean off my forehead a little bit from that exfoliator. My skin is so smooth right now. But here's the rose clay healing mask. So we did a little glow up. That's what the other one is called. And this one's healing. It looks great. It has a nice, really nice, pretty rose color. Well, just that like nice light pink color. Since we talked about the mask applicator, let's use it so I can show you how it works. But here, just like taking a little bit onto my mask applicator. As I said, I think I'm just going to do my forehead just so I can show you how it works. But as you can see, this mask applicator, what's great is nothing's going to be left on your hands. As you can see with that like first scrub, what I did, I had a decent amount left on my hand, and then I had to wipe it off on the washcloth, which actually wasted some of the mask, which is not ideal if you are, wanting to conserve and, not waste your money because this stuff is amazing. What I learned about this skincare brand when I was looking into them is they're Indian inspired. It's a clean skincare company. They're all about holistic skincare rituals. I just really love them. And one of the things they say, so looking at their rose clay mask. So one thing that it says about this is Ultra-sensitive skin, we're here for you. According to ancient, all-natural Indian beauty rituals, pomegranate seed oil is often paired with saffron to regenerate skin and slow the aging process, yet remains gentle enough to use on extremely sensitive skin. I have slightly sensitive skin, so as you can even tell by a little bit of redness, that's just very common for me. So I like to always stick to things that are clean beauty, things that are good for my skin. I'm not putting any extra too many chemicals on there. But this one with the sensitive skin, it's great. It's also topped off with distilled rose water. This uniquely purifying cocktail preserves moisture while detoxifying the skin. She glides on smoothly and without irritation. And don't let that fool you. She is mighty. So this is their rose clay mask. It says it has saffron, pomegranate, and rose water, as you heard in that description. It feels so great on my skin. And it says that it draws out impurities, restores damaged skin, and improves skin elasticity. Formulated with saffron, pomegranate, rose clay, and rose water, as I just said. So this is looking nice. As you can see it on my forehead. Might have a little more on this side than on the other side. Let me spread it out a little bit. But even just getting back to this, the mask applicator, it is, I mean, I just had to wipe like ever so slightly off. I mean, I could have just wiped it on my nose, but there's like no residue on this, which means that you're like not getting any waste when you use this applicator. So that is great. And that is a plus because we like to save money over here and not be wasteful with our products too. So love this. So I'm going to put that away. Again, has the nice little cap on there. And then I'm going to close her on up. But then also while we're waiting for this to dry, I am going to talk about, we'll be getting into this there's this pore perfecting. So here is a pore perfecting like power trio. I believe that's what it's called. The reason I want to talk about this is actually what I got. And you get things all in, I believe it comes with the rose clay mask. You get all three of these for that price. So that's $50 for all three of these. Which I think is amazing. And it's normally $88. It was already on sale. And then another sale with my 15% off, and it's for $50. So I think it's so worth it because you get this restoring serum, which I will be using after I use this, this rose clay mask. So you have this bounce restoring serum. There's another one I'll be showing you guys. They have one with a dropper, and I believe it's slightly bigger, but this is pretty big. I mean, look at the size. I'll see if it's TSA approved. I believe it's more like just 3 ounces, honestly. But here is this product. But yeah, so you get all three of these for that $50 price, which is amazing. And it kind of just gives you, I mean, it gives you everything. You get like your mask in there, and then you also get your applicator. So I think it's great. As you can see, when it starts to become more of like the color of my skin with how this is looking, this part's still a little bit wet. So we're going to wait for it to fully dry before we take it off my skin. But again, as I was saying, there is, you know, you just need it for 5 minutes on your skin. So that is that. Just on there. And we can go and look. I just want to confirm with you guys. Here it is. Yeah, here is the Pore Perfecting Power Couple. So just to confirm, yes. So you get that restoring serum, the rose clay mask, and that mask applicator. And it's already on sale from $88 to $59. As it says, there's only a few left. So if you want this, I would definitely jump on it. Because then you're also getting it for an additional $9 off of what it's on sale for right now. So you'll get it for $50. And I think that is a very, very good deal. So I love it. As you can tell, I'm liking it on my face. From that exfoliator earlier, you can tell like my skin isn't super irritated or anything. It feels super smooth to the touch. I left a little bit over here, so I'm just going to wipe it off. But my skin, just all in all, it just feels very, very hydrated. It doesn't feel like the mask like took away too much of my skin, where it feels a little bit, you know, more dry. We're almost there where it's almost dry. But I love it. For those of you that are on the live, do you have any? I know it's Wednesday, so yay, we're halfway through the week. It's after the work day for me at least. So very happy to be done. And then tomorrow's Thursday, which is pretty much almost Friday. So that is very nice. All right, so we are at the point where it's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much dry all up there. Because remember, it was like covering my full forehead. So I still have my wet washcloth. What I'm going to do is just wipe it off. Here we go. And just for you guys to know, then it's just more like this color. Kind of looks like I'm taking off makeup on my towel. But I love to use these like towels just to like take it off instead of just washing with my hands. I feel like when I wash my hands, I end up just like rubbing the stuff back into my face, and it's like honestly so hard to take off. So I definitely like using these. Let's feel. Wow. So I've kind of even doing a comparison between up here and the exfoliator. Definitely both like great masks. What I like to do up here, like I already exfoliated this week, so I like to need to do like my forehead with the exfoliator, but my skin, as you can tell, like I think it looks so smooth and nice up there. I know I'm getting close to the camera, but I think it looks like really, really smooth and really nice. A nice little glow in it. It's the healing clay mask and then glow down here. So I think the combination of using them that way actually worked pretty well. So now on to the final thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Here is the Balance Restoring Serum. So this came in at Trio. That's how I got this size. The one that I'm showing you right here, it's a little bit bigger, and it also has a dropper. So this one actually, I just like dab on my skin and then rub in with my hands, and then I'll put a very simple day and night cream over it. After I do like an exfoliation or any mask, I don't like to do too much on top of that because I feel like it already got a lot out of it. I like to do some sort of serum to really like enhance like the facial that I just gave myself. But other than that, I feel like I don't need to do like too much. Anyways, here's the Balance Restoring Serum. Before I put it on, so it's tea tree oil, chamomile flowers, cucumber extract, and cucumber extract. So what it says is this toning polish minimizes the appearance of pores, resonates skin's natural moisture barrier, and helps calm the skin. Formulated with tea tree oil, cucumber extract, chamomile flowers, and witch hazel. So I don't know if you ever saw like this Mario Badescu, I think that's how you say it. But they did a lot with that like witch hazel. So definitely something that is very popular to use. So hi, Jill. Thank you or Nicole, thank you so much for joining. I just went through kind of the whole skincare. I applied the glow activating exfoliator to like the bottom half. You are totally fine to be late. You are here, 7 minutes left still. But the glow activating exfoliator I applied to the lower half of my face to kind of just see how it looked. Then I applied the rose clay mask to like my top of my head. As you can see, I think that my forehead looks really nice right now after that rose clay mask. I can go back after I've done putting on the serum and kind of go through each of the items. But I love this. And then also I talked about this mask applicator, and it takes it off too, which is great. I showed when I was using it that you don't waste any product when you're applying the mask, which is so amazing because I feel like I always do, and then I'm washing my hands off with the stuff, and then I've wasted like another time, and then it adds up to probably like a few more uses out of the product that I could have had if I hadn't have wasted it. So this is amazing. It's also flexible, better than other applicators, and then it has this side that kind of rubs off. So anyway, but I'm on this Balance Restoring Serum. So what it says to do here is to unscrew top and discard the protective, I already did that, discard the protective seal because I'm using this. Tilt and slightly shake the bottle 3 times and dispense serum onto a cotton pad or clean hands. Gently press onto face and neck. Apply day and or night, always after cleansing. So we're going to just cleanse our face with doing this. So I guess what they want me to do is they wanted to go like this. What I did is actually just this. We're just going to go a little off book. I do a couple drops. Oops. A couple drops on my face. And then I'm going to press it in. All right. always need to get the neck. I always forget about the neck. I don't know if anyone else is like that on the call, but I always forget to do stuff on my neck. I'm trying to get better with moisturizer on there, but if I'm doing all the serums on my face, I should do like the tightening and good ones on my neck too. So I've applied that. It feels super great. As you're like pressing into your skin, it's semi-sticky, but then it fully like right away soaks in, looks great. Again, it's helping with that moisture barrier. That'll just hold everything in. So that's wonderful. Just gonna put a little bit of a day and night cream on. I'm hosting a live tomorrow actually, where I'll be talking about like my winter essentials, and this day and night cream will be included. Anyway, so going back, a couple of my favorite things that I've been talking about. One of the things are these clips. So let me go back and show you guys these clips, just even for the Nicole. Thank you for joining again. So here are the masking clips. As you can see, I mean, I don't like to get my hair all messed up. I curled it today, so don't want to get any kinks in there. But got a little bit of the mask in my hair. But I actually use these clips, which right now you're getting a deal of the $8.50 instead of $10 for them. So $1.50 off, you know, it's always nice. But they work so well. And I wanted to show at the end, there are no creases in my hair. And I've had this on for the full 30 minutes since we started. So there, and then it comes in this really cute little case right there. So I like to put it back on here because I don't want to lose them. But again, I mean, there's no crease in my hair. And it's tuck and day hair. So when it's slightly more greasy, my hair is always more prone to crease. So that is that. And then one last thing for those that joined, things that I hadn't got to is just what I think is the best deal. Here is the Pore Perfecting Power Couple. When you get this, you will receive the Balance Restoring Serum, the Rose Clay Mask. These are both normally like $50 at least on their own. And then also the mask applicator. So I use that Rose Clay Mask on my forehead, the Balance Serum everywhere. You can get this separately, the Activating Exfoliator, which on here for the live you can get for like $19. But you're getting a lot for this, like $50. I think it's worth it. Right now it's on sale already on the app from $88. So you're getting a really great discount on there with also getting the additional $9 off. That brings it to $50. But I hope you guys enjoyed listening, and I've loved doing my skincare with you. I've never done a live like this where I'm really just going through the products and showing you how they look. So I hope you liked it. Let me know if you didn't. I do not need to do another one of the lives like this before, but I think it was so fun to hang out with you guys here on this Wednesday evening and go through some of my new favorite products. So let me know if you guys end up getting anything. And if you do, let me know how it works. I obviously love it. I think my face just looks like I got a fresh facial right now. I mean, there's actually no makeup. What's on my face is what you saw me do during this live. So I think it looks really great. And so I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and follow me on Instagram. As I said, I'll be doing a live here tomorrow as well. I'll post about it on my Instagram. I'm spacing on the exact time right now, but I hope to see you all there. Bye.